Hello everyone and welcome to my series. I'm Secret Lair. This is my unit guide series where I go over each unit of the game and give my thoughts on their skills and how they can be used in the game. And today we are going over Aphrodite. She's the newest unit in the game and she may try to make you fall in love with her, but she won't disappoint either. Anyways, so to get over that awkwardness, we want to look at her active skill. First and foremost. Currently, she's in the meta, and you will see why shortly. So we have her active ability. Aphrodite shields herself for six times her base damage, and taunts all ranged magic characters for 4 seconds, or when her shield breaks. She heals herself for 75% of damage taken if her shield is broken, otherwise 100%. Any remainder will be divided to heal overshield allies. So at first when you look at this sounds great. And I think it's still pretty good. It distracts the ranged and magic characters from dealing damage to everyone else, so they should be doing damage directly to her. It doesn't prevent any AoE skills, so Mary's AoE is still going to go off. But it prevents your tanks from getting killed too much. The charges per use are average, they're 8. So it might not activate when you want it to activate. Um, it's a little strong to put it at 6, but 8 is a good spot for it. And she can heal other allies. Not for much. Her healing is actually pretty pathetic, but it can happen. I don't know if that's the biggest game changer, but it's a useful ability overall. Let's go to the passives. First one, Aphrodite's is Infatuation. Aphrodite's basic attack deals 10% extra damage to armored targets and applies a stack of Infatuation. At 3 stacks, the target is stunned and takes 30% more damage for 1.5 seconds. So, this is actually really good for bosses. Why? Well, the stun doesn't happen on bosses. Bosses don't get stunned. But the 30% more damage does happen on bosses. And since you're only targeting that boss, 3 stacks is going to be applied quite often. And so you're going to get that 30% more damage for 1.5 seconds. So she is excellent for bosses. And she deals 10% extra damage to armored targets. So when the boss has armor, she's doing 10% extra damage. But her damage is so pathetic that that doesn't even matter. This doesn't matter. You don't care about how much damage she does. You care about this 30% more damage. So this is great for bosses. For arena, it's okay. Whatever. You're gonna deal more damage to tanks. Okay. Ethereal Beauty. Enemies that deal damage to Aphrodite will be weakened by 25% for 2.5 seconds. All allies heal for 3% of Aphrodite's current HP per 1 second. So, this is pretty good. I mean, when she gets dealt damage, she weakens the enemy by 25%, so she ends up weakening those mages and rangers who target her when her active goes off, and then all allies get healed for a little bit. The biggest problem with this skill is it just doesn't heal for much. You just end up healing for just a slight amount that doesn't even matter. She's Magic Mastery 9, which is really good. So she has high Magic Mastery to make up for everything else that's pathetic about her. She has Magic Armor 10 and Magic HP 11. So overall, high armor, high magic, pretty solid character. I mean, because of her abilities to make herself a target, she's joined the meta. I think they could weaken this skill. The developers could weaken this skill a little bit to maybe 3 seconds. But they need to up the heal. I think it would be this heal they would want to up. Because this is just okay, I guess. Yeah, she just has a problem of not being. Like, you think she would be strong based on some of these percent numbers, but other heroes other magic heroes end up being stronger than her. So she's part of the meta. I do think they probably need to nerf this just a little bit to 3%, and maybe nerf this to 20%. Otherwise, she's pretty good. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would definitely suggest grabbing Aphrodite. And I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again in the next video.